Hello everyone, Daniel Kerr here. So yesterday on YouTube, I passed 5,555 subscribers. Now this is, it's been an 18-year journey, almost to the day actually. It was October 11th, 18 years ago when I started my channel. 5,555. This is a very odd number, so I want to give something away. Now the only way that I know how to contact any of the subscribers is to go through the email list. So I basically told everybody, get on the email list, which I always say, and anyone who makes electronic music should be on my email list because I send out the highest quality emails, basically, with the most amount of free stuff and value. Nonetheless, here we are in my MailChimp account. Basically sort these by email address, so it kind of will jumble them up a little bit, and then I'm going to go to this random number generator, and we're going to find out who's going to win some free stuff. So basically generate, and let's make max 1,266 because that's how many people are on my email list, and bam, number 776. So let's go here, 100, yep. I'm going to find number 776. 400, 500, 700, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 76. All right. And this person added themselves in July of 2025 of this year. So let's view the contact profile. There are no fields figured out in the name field, but I believe the person's name is Vivian M, judging by the email, which I'm not going to show you. So if you're watching this video, check your emails, check your spam filters. Make sure that you get my email. It doesn't matter where this person lives. I'm going to send this item to them. All right, let's find out what Vivian M has won. Here's what you won, a Yamaha PSS 380, okay? It's got an editable FM synth. I'm going to send this out to you, and I'm going to send some batteries with it. I feel like, since this is leaving the home studio, that it probably needs to be sampled. So we should probably make some music with it. Let's get into it. So the first thing to do is to take a long recording with a bunch of notes using the digital synthesizer. So the PSS 380 is a toy keyboard from the 80s put out by Yamaha, but it's got a 2-operator FM chip inside. And the sliders that you use for augmenting the sound and editing it's kind of legendary, right? When you first turn this particular keyboard on, it has a dual voice mode that's automatically engaged. You got to turn that off so you can use the digital synthesizer. And then there's a little switch too, a little button that you press next to the sliders that engages the digital synthesizer. So it has a modulation amount slider, and then it has a spectrum, basically giving you different keys and octaves of the augmenting signal, with which the modulating signal modulates the frequency of the carrier or operator. There's also a attack, decay, release, a vibrato, and a volume. And basically what I'm doing here is I'm just taking a whole bunch of notes in C, right, middle C, and I've got a bit of a decay and release because you can always cut back using subtractive synthesis in a sampler, but you can't add anything. That's also why I tend to take recordings of higher notes instead of bass notes, although, as you can hear, I end up taking a whole bunch of bass notes as well, because with the FM synthesizer and the way things are laid out, you get some really, really unique and thick bass notes. As you can also hear, and which I mentioned many times in this video, the noise floor on this keyboard is very, very high, right? Very, very noisy. So anytime you use this keyboard in a recording, you're probably going to want to use a gate. Let's go to a new pattern, and let's go to track 8. Nothing on here. It's the same old samples we were working with before. And let's go to function samples to get to the plus drive. Yes. Let's go down to PSS 380. Yes. And let's audition some of these. So noisy. Let's add this one to track 8. Yes. Okay, there it is. Noisy. Function source. Let's go to slice machine this time. And let's go to source. Yes. Edit slice points. Okay. Let's create slice grid. Yes. 16 slices. I don't know how many we should do. Let's try 64 right off the bat. That's too many. Yeah, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 too many apparently. So let's do it again. Yeah, let's try 16. Okay, and now we can edit these slice points. All right. Zoom. Let's unchain these. I know there's a way to get it to detect transients, but whatever. This kind of takes forever, huh? At least there's only 16 of them, I guess, right? Let's go function up, and let's go to slices. Well, let's go back to normal, and let's go to the keyboard. Let's go to let's get some drums going. Copy, paste. Yeah, so that was pretty cool, and I'll probably dump those files back into Ableton and clean them up, reduce noise. Audacity has really nice noise reduction. I don't know, maybe I'll experiment a little, but once again, congratulations to Vivian. When you get this email and you win, comment in this video. Everyone else, yeah, get on the email list, and thank you so much for helping me get to more than 5,555 subscribers.